Well, hello everyone, welcome to Cruz Low Frame Spur Simulations. And here, welcome back to the channel. FNO here, United States is back. I think the name of the event is Parkway FNO. And New York, but we're going to Baltimore because that airport is a part of the event. We'll be flying with vSpirit tonight. Once again, we're back in Baby Bus with vSpirit virtual airline. But yeah, flight time is exactly 2 hours, as you can see right there. We're pretty much fueled up, payload is loaded up and all ready to go. Flight plan, all we need is takeoff performance page, and our 15-minute preparation time has been done already. So yeah, we're just out of the gate in like less than 5 minutes. Hope everyone's doing very well. Very good evening, Sky Blue, good to see you. Hope your FNO with X-Plane tour goes well. Dropping by before preparing for your work. Yes, I responded to that. Thank you. Have a good day at work. If you're watching this on replay or you're still here. I didn't see this until after you departed. Headed out to Detroit. Out of Detroit to LaGuardia. Ah, no worries, man. No worries. All good. All good. Hey, after LaGuardia hop, maybe we'll see each other at Baltimore. My flight is 2 hours, so do your second leg to Baltimore. Gonna be very short for you. You should be able to catch me after your flight. And yeah, hope you're doing well. Python Mitchell, happy Friday. Good to see you. Take off data. Take off request. APU bleed. Is on extra power canal. Come off. Ground crew is off. Taking off. That is good. You can make a quick hop over there. Oh yeah, very short flight. Yeah, receive. We're gonna be doing flex takeoff, IE engines. Yeah, real time, real weather as always. We're gonna turn that off for now. Lock the cockpit door, and we will use the actual vSpirit checklist. I do have the actual checklist what the Spirit Airlines use in real life, also provided by vSpirit. There you go. We're pretty much ready to go. I do have the flat charts on my second monitor, but I guess I can just use this chart so you guys can see where we're going. We're going parting out of 28. No, is it 28? 28, right. So we are parked at Echo 8 at Terminal 3 where Spirit Airlines parked. Maybe yeah, Tango, then Tango 3 and Bravo. We do Bravo 12 full length. We could be departing off from well, first full length. We have 10,000 foot of runway, long dry runway. Departing via the Phoenix 2 departure 2A right. Arrow dreads shells make a right hand turn. Jamaica bids. Lincoln above 4,000 for Fiat. This is not the official charts. Navigraph this is not, but this is a free one. Top altitude is 4,000. And then after that, Phoenix departing via Etek. So we're gonna continue head north So that's basically it. That's all the restrictions above 4,000 feet by VLX. Is it pretty much ready to go? Flex takeoff. 40, 43, 45. Transition 18,000 feet. Transition altitude. Thrust reduction 1620, 1620. Engine out 1120. Flaps 1 plus F up 0.4. Flex temp 68. And fuel prediction, we got extra time of 1 hour and 39 minutes. 39 minutes, 6.6 pounds. We're in pounds, right? Yes, we are. 20.6. That is good. All set in it. In it B 21.3, 28.6, block 20.6. That is all good. And let's call for push.
Ground cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
Be heading north.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
And yeah, is brief and all done. Before start, do you know who Malicious One is? I swear I see him every time I fly. If you watch my stream, every single stream, you will hear him as well. Yes, exactly. I know exactly who it is. I know his voice, but I don't know him in person. But I don't know. How he sounds like is, I don't know, he talks while he's pinching his nose. Like, malicious one, malicious one. I don't know. I don't know. That's exactly how it sounds like. Even in Europe, it doesn't have to be in United States. I'm talking ahead of my brain. That's why I'm stuttering. Even with VATSIM events in Europe, any places, in any places. And he only flies one freaking aircraft, F-18 or something. He only flies one aircraft. What else? Around the world tour, I think. Yes. That real nasally voice. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. I don't know. He doesn't sound old, man, or something. Alright, I forgot to talk about the weather. 240 at 13, dead statute miles, view at 4200, 23, temperature 2.16, 2987 is set.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
We haven't done it before. Start checklist. Main log and tail numbers. November 933. November kilo is on board and check. Copy prep completed. Gear prints covers remove. Is it? Is it? Nope. Signs on and auto 80 years rear nav and fuel quantity 20 18.3 required 20.6 on board just in case there's chaos, more traffic, more vectoring, and we'll stay up in the air longer. So that is check. Altimeters 2987 is check 1, 2, and 3. EFB is check. Above the line is good. Below the line, windows and doors. Slides, close and arm, beacon on, thrust levers idle, parking brakes set, mobile phones off. Transponder, it is transponder. There you go. Before start, checklist complete.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Hold up. Are we in real weather? Yes. Why are we in negative? Why are we in negative? Oh, that's good. Alright, to block out time. Starts now. I guess we'll do 2988. Alright, all good. Let's put cruising altitude here, 370. We don't have a ATC right now. Unicom. Fort Lauderdale traffic, Spirit Wings 120, pushing back and start up out of gate. Echo 8 will be facing north west. Fort Lauderdale traffic. Oh, haven't done Unicom. Alright, single engine taxi for a bit and then let's get going. I'm just doing it for the points, but yeah. Once we get over 10 knots, it will show in VAMSys that you're already taxing to runway. That means it detects that you're already taxing in one engine. Starting numero uno. And enjoy the engine startup sounds, IAE engines.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Hold up.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Hold up, hang on. Why are we on CFMs? There we go. It should be an IAE. Why are we on CFMs? Now it's IAE. All good now. Wonder why it doesn't sound like IAE. Nothing to see there. Alright, it's for single engine taxi procedures. Yellow electric pump on. Bleeds off. Engine ignition mode to norm. I don't think I did that in correct order. But you get that little ding there, but it's all good. And then yeah.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight. Good deal.
Good deal. Alright, single engine taxi. Fort Lauderdale traffic, Spirit Wings 120. Taxi to runway 28 right. Via Tango, Tango 3, Bravo, holding short at Bravo 12. Fort Lauderdale. I've been an A321neo Spurs lately, so I'm flying on another airline that I didn't know had A321neo Spirit. Yes! Today they just received their 10th A321neos. It's so quick. They're on their 10th already. We can do after start, after single engine. Second engine started. Actually, we can do flaps now. Flap up 0.4. It's a rudder trim. So Tango here. Ignition, bleed on. Yellow electric pump to off. Start number 2.
Fort Lauderdale traffic group Taffety 02 MD 83 10 mile south, runway 28 right, Fort Lauderdale.
Well, another route I want to do with the Neos, Lyon to Montreal. Air Transat. Yeah, that's cool. That's good. It's a good route. I've only flown with the Air Transat, not in real life, but in the sim. We've streamed that as well. We flew from Montreal to, is it Manchester? Long time ago. It's a good 7-hour flight. Air Transat. I think he's still there, according to Volanta. He tracks all my aircrafts. I think Air Transat is still there in Europe. Hasn't gone back. Hasn't gone back to Canada. Remember that one? Wow. Nice. Manchester sounds right, yeah. Alright, good start on numero 2. I believe this is Tango 3. Yep. By the way, we are running mostly default tonight, since we're not going to see anything anyways outside, as we are flying in real time. I'll now turn off the dome light, so there's no glare. See if it, but well. Let's do after start anti-ice now required. Yellow electric pump is off. Rudder trim set to 0. After start checklist complete. Flags to departure. Above 4,000 feet, 9,000 foot of runway, full length, 2A right for departure. Flex 68C, which is, yep. That's not Fahrenheit, that's flex, that F right there. It's always Celsius. 40, 43, 45. That's a little mini brief. For takeoff, crossway in comparison, complete pitch trim up 0.4, set 28.6 CG. V1, VR, V2, flex 40, 43, 40, 43, 45, flex 68. Set, flaps config 1+F, instruments check, controls check, econ memo, takeoff, hang on. Standby. While that guy is landing. Clean the cabin crew, please prepare for departure. And yeah, oil temp, delay takeoff. This is the oil temp. See, there's 45. I think you need to be at 50. If it's still cool, that number is in amber. So, there you go. Is that the guy? Oh yeah. Let's do it again. Yep, all good now. Take off all green. Become status check, PWS on and auto. That is auto. We'll set TARA once he passed. Cabin crew advice, departure briefing complete. Gaming tax, good evening, man. Good evening. Just gonna put out a little stream here. Tonight FNO. I haven't done it in a while. But I'm doing well. Second week of my new job. I'll be working again. I do work on the weekends, unfortunately. So after this, off to bed. What's my plan after I land? Go off to bed. I know my stream is a bit delayed. I'm not on ultra latency. Because I do have work tomorrow. I work 9 hours, sometimes 10. And at my local airport. What aircraft is this? MD? Oh damn! Is that an MD? Ooh-wee! Very nice. Fort Lauderdale traffic experienced 120, lining up runway 2A right, Fort Lauderdale.
Approaching 2A right.
2A right. Right before takeoff, checklist below the line. Takeoff runway confirmed 2A right, 2A right. Fuel.
Fort Lauderdale traffic group TAP 58. 02, clear runway 28 right, Quebec, taxiing Quebec, Golf to parking. Shelter.
On runway 2A right.
Oops. Forgot I'm on the baby bus, not A321. 20.3. Engine mode selector is norm. Packs on for takeoff. Or takeoff checklist below the line is complete. Alright. How do you say that? Departure again? FLIAX. Oh, FIALX. Fort Lauderdale traffic, speed wings 120, taking off 2A right, FIALX to departure up to flight level 370 and northeast departure, Fort Lauderdale. Alright, speed 150. If it sounds like an IAE. Flex, Flex 68. SRS runway auto thrust blue. 80 check. 100. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Now, check. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Alright, pull this up, wing view. Bye-bye, Fort Lauderdale. Oops. I turned down external sounds. Oops. How about that? Not too loud. There you go. Thrust climb auto thrust. Oh, that's pull down sound. So you're gonna turn right soon. Yes. Ah. Right turn we go. Flaps up, speed check, flaps up. FPS so far so good. But wait until later. During flare. Alright, put lights off and flaps off. Is it just the A319 that has a lower pitch buzzsaw sound compared to the A320? I don't think so. I think they all sound the same. It just depends on the flex temperature or flex takeoff. I'm not doing toga. That's why you might think it's a little bit underpowered, like the sound. Again, I'm not sure, but I've never, I didn't catch any like really like huge difference between the variants based on sounds. I think the higher the flex temp, the lower your takeoff N1%, so it's less power, less pitch, I guess, sounds. Yeah, I've had many takeoffs when I go from flex down to thrust climb, like climb detent, and then sometimes you don't hear much of the spool down sound, like from flex to climb thrust, climb power. There, yeah, you will get some takeoffs like that. Yeah, the lower the flex, the more power, higher flex, less power, right? That's correct. Above 10K. Did I not turn on my... forgot to turn on my landing lights. Oopsie daisy. This is why you need a second officer. Almost perfect. You're glad you didn't decide to go to JFK? I'm hearing a lot of people on frequency getting delayed. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, let me check on Volanta. Wow. Oh yeah. I see that Congo line. There's more coming in from the south. Yeah. I don't know in 2 hours. Will I even make it to the event? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's at 11 p.m. our time, so should be fine. Well, I already failed to set up the MCDU. I didn't set up the return, the secondary flight plan, no progress, but it's just casual flying. Doesn't have to be 100% professional, but as long as we made it and get the butter landing, every viewer always asking for, or not asking but wanting to see. Yeah, that's all. It's like we're seeing a little bit of clouds. Oh, okay. That moon right there. Full moon. Oh boy, full moon is up. It's the end of the month. Yep. I can turn this down. Right, and then turn 1.5, yep, VHF2, and we monitor that. There's 18,000 feet, standard set standard, 1, 2, and 3, STDs for you and me, and the jump seater. PA, that should be on, and halfway volume. So, all good. Shout out to V1. And I thought I started my chrono, god dang it. When are we gonna get ATC? Jacksonville Center? Where are you at? Alright, later. At the Grubber, we're gonna have ATC. At the waypoint Grubber. That is in 1:33, so 33 minutes from now we're gonna enter Jacksonville Center. If you're still online. Right now we're flying away from the coast. And then yeah, it's actually a water's road. Mini cross the pond. Can't tell you how many times I've forgotten to start the chrono. Actually, remember this time. Yeah, for me, it's binded one of the buttons on my Thrustmaster. It's a muscle memory for me whenever I set toga or flex to use my pinky and then just reach on one button that's closest. That's the big button closest to the joystick. I thought I did. Press that and then put the side stick forward up to 100 knots. Put the stick back to neutral. How do I like vSpirit? I do really like it. It's just it works the same way as other airlines. I don't know if you're one of them. vSpirit, UAL United is their latest one. American. It's using VAMSys, so there's more in it compared to other like airlines that are using like sim. Forgot what client they use. It gives you points for doing single engine taxi, gives you points for doing preparation time before pushback, around 15 minutes to 60 minutes. It deducts points on you if you don't do engine warm-up, so 3 minutes here in the IAE CFMs. In real life it's 2 minutes, but it's just the same. It just depends on the airline. Flying the Neos, it's 5 minutes, so you'll get penalty points if you did not do that. So not just warm up, but also cool down. So after landing, when you start taxiing at 30 knots, you have to cool down 3 minutes again for CFM IAEs and 5 minutes in Neos. So there's more. There's more. Oh, there we go. Miami Center's online. 35175. Mike Jones is in the house. Good to see you. Good evening. I know you'll be here. Miss you guys. Yeah, vSpirit. There's more. I don't know. More like in-depth, real-life procedures. Get to do. You have to do if you want to earn more points. The schedules are always updated. Matches in real life, airline schedules. Yeah, based on fleets as well. But yeah, you just have to fly Spirit routes, 319, 320, 321, and the Neos, 321 Neos, and 320 Neos. That's all you have to fly. I don't thing is limited because they have so many routes. Only here in the United States though. But if you want more, if you want long haul, you want more fleets, 777, you want 76, 75, you can fly with American, you can fly with United. In fact, with American, you can fly A300, so they're historical routes. You can fly 737, 300, the classic, 727, I think as well. You can, yeah. I don't think they have implemented historical routes and fleets yet on United because it just came out on December. So yeah.
32 miles east of the Key West VR. Welcome.
They're all in one under Pegasus, I think. So EasyJet, Southwest. There's more, I think. No channel. I know you. Long time. Good morning. Good morning. Friday evening. Typical Cruz low FPS simulation stream time where I usually go live. Friday evening my time. Yeah, that's my new name now. Cruz low frames per simulations. So every single simulations, every single stream we get low FPS. So that's my new name. 12.1. Where you at, bud? Lemon Research. I know you guys, they just, oh, whoops, I forgot to contact. I thought I contacted already. Miami Center, good evening. Spirit Wings 120, climbing flight level 308 to 370.
Spirit Wings 120, Miami Center, good evening. Squawk ident.
Squawk ident, Spirit Wings 120.
Miami Center, good evening. American 1104, Miami.
I thought I checked in already. Whoops. Yeah.
The second, sir. Spirit Wings 120, radar contact 35 miles northwest of the Freeport VR. Come maintain flight level 370.
Climb maintain flight level 370, Spirit Wings 120. Thank you.
2246, runway 24, clear to land.
Oh boy, I've been flying with Europe lately. Or the last few flights I've flown in X-Plane in the sim. Good to hear American ATC again. Missed them a little bit. Turn them down a little bit. Yeah, Laminar Research, they have put out a blog post about 12.1, so you guys can see what's coming for the next huge update. It's just beta, so I've been waiting for that ever since, what, December? Yes, December, November.
American 250, contact Miami approach 124.85. 124.85, American 505.
If I still get low FPS on 12.1, then something is up. Something is definitely up. How y'all doing? How are you doing, bud? How you guys doing? No channel. Mac Jones.
Start the aircraft calling one more time, please.
Got school. What is it now? Is it exams?
So who is checking in the
I have work. I work on the weekends. Believe it or not, I have work tomorrow. It's Saturday.
Miami Center, hello, squawk ident. Daddy 681.
You have exam? Nice. Good luck. Good luck. I think college students as well. Yeah, my players they have exams, finals.
United 681 radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 301.
Next week I have it, so I'm studying right now. All right.
Climb and maintain flight level 320.
I turned down the A2C. Whoops.
Very good evening, Miami Center, American 2943, flight level 360. Who else is calling? American 2943. American 2943, Miami Center, hello.
All right. There we go. 370.
American 1714, radar contact lost.
And that is it. No step climbs. We'll
Cell center
be
135.3.
here for the rest of the flight. Optimum 361. No step climb, just 37. Flight time is 2 hours. We took off about, I don't know, 17 minutes ago. I started the chrono late, so yeah.
Lieutenant's at 460, Miami Center. It's a little hard to hear you, sir. Maybe your audio
Right.
is a little low. Welcome aboard. Checking that. GPS 1568, plan the visual. Approach runway 28 right. Plan the visual, it's way around for
I sent in chat the article explain made earlier. The details, all you need to know for the next explain update. Yes, it's next right after this. So no more 12.0.9 beta. This is a release candidate. This is a full release version already. Next will be 12.1 beta. As you can see here, these are all the airports. We are flying over the water at the moment.
192, runway 19 or left, taxi man Charlie.
Flying the waters route. Got American 551 behind us. Where's he going? Going to Philly. Fort Lauderdale spotter. Nice. See if I can bring up Atlanta. There you go. Still sleeping. Just showed up there. There you go.
Sword south ops, runway 19 left.
Oh, we got an hour and 35 minutes remaining. Good flight, good flight. I know, just one leg. I know, it's not a typical legendary 4-6 hour stream by Cruz. Sounds like somebody 2611. Hey, less than 10 minutes. I'm gonna get a handover to Jacksonville.
I don't have to. This computer if you want to, but we can stay here.
35925.
You can just American 2943 descend via the CUDA 3 arrival Fort Lauderdale lands west. Altimeter 2988. We'll start down and allow me arrival 2988 American 2943. American 1104 connect Jacksonville Center 135.902.
Trying to get there as fast as we can. We got cost index 99. I don't know. I know it's not realistic for Spirit, I guess. But let's say we're in a hurry, because the event have already started over an hour ago. Andrea Carter, good to see you. Welcome to the channel. How do you get your scenery so good without using so many gigabytes? gigabytes by what, orthos or custom scenery airports.
2420.
I would say
Push at your discretion and call for
I don't know. I still use so many storage even on X-Plane 12. For orthos, well, you have to use auto ortho, which uses less storage. So what it does is just streaming orthos for you. Yeah, you need to have a good internet speed and wired connection as well as better. But I get stutters sometimes. Some people get stutters. Not good of a performance. But yeah, I use Airport Enhancement Package AEP by Xcoder, so that enhances the default objects for the airports. So you can fly to default airports, small airports if you want, and I do still think I recommend it. It's still good. It makes it better. All the default stuff, default airports. AEP package, Alpha Echo Papa by Xcoder. There's so many para airports at the moment. That's on my X-Plane 11, not yet ported to X-Plane 12 because they're not yet been updated to X-Plane 12. So I've been mostly using default airports. Like right now at Baltimore, we're going to is a default airport. So yeah. For some reason, when I was downloading, it gave you an error. Which, what error? There's so many errors can happen. I'm sure there's always instructions. Will tell you how to do it step by step. Downloading orthos or auto ortho. Auto ortho is a little bit complicated to figure it out to get it started, but there is a good manual on their website for that. Once you go through it slowly, step by step, you'll able to run it. Auto ortho. Make sure it's mounted properly. You hit run first on the application, and then so that it will put in a scenery packs that INI, and then run X-Plane. And try to use WinFSP instead of Dokkan. Again, you'll know what I'm talking about if you read the manual step by step first. Like downloading from the internet, the auto ortho program from GitHub. Download the .zip file instead of the .exe file, and then run the executable file, the program inside that folder. 135.92 is Spurwings 120. Good night. Taxivan Center, good evening. Spurwings 120, leveling at 370. Oh no. Spurwings 120. Bit tired today. Yesterday I worked 10 hours. I can't believe it.
Checked 131, Jacksonville Center, comma maintain level 390 for now.
Well, yeah, good idea. Make sure it's autosave is on. That's good. Yes, it is on.
Take 101, clear right back, sleep. Get back to the ship. Check there, Frontier 1016, we lost power for about a good 5 minutes there, then took a while to come back. So we're sort of back about 30 miles outside of we're back now. Frontier flight 1016, no problem, I got you, thanks.
Ten hours? Oh yeah. gotta wait for a plane to land. One of our planes. You're having issues with just downloading. Like it won't download from your browser? You're downloading the 0.7.2? Or downloading the scenery in the program. You have the program, then you hit the scenery tab, and then you download the scenery region by region, so North America, South America, Africa, Asia, Europe, Australia. Does everybody have issues with downloading? It's giving you an error. Oh no, I don't know how to help you with that. What did it say? Maybe try to go to their forums. You are probably not the only person who is having that error. Go to the explain forums. Try to go here. And that forum that I sent you, and search for the error that you're getting. Go to the search bar and then just put in there the error you're getting, either the code, the error code. Go to that forums, because you're definitely not the only person who has that, who got getting errors downloading scenery. I'm assuming. Well, fortunately, I didn't get any errors even downloading. Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Loading table 250, direct Brunswick. Direct to Brunswick, I'm going to SSI, Charlie 191. Yeah, that's a Brunswick VOR, so direct to Brunswick VOR, Sierra Sierra India. Thank you, direct to Brunswick VOR, Charlie 191, being taken down, flight limit 250.
Sounds like getting busy here in Vatsum. We'll see you later. Alright, wow, 128 knots crosswind there. Jeez, from the left side.
Charlie, let me just verify you have 6261 in the transponder radio. So I didn't see when it came up. Yep. Get 2-3 radar to taxi altitude. 2-3 roger, call on maintain, follow 310, clear direct 40.
Hey, I'm streaming as well. Jacksonville Center is streaming. There we go. Oh, he's streaming on YouTube as well. Oh, nice. Most ATC I see, they're streaming on Twitch. See the link? There we go. There's the link. Oops. And the screen there. There's the link he just sent. Might as well just search on YouTube Jacksonville Center live. Yeah, I enjoy seeing ATC, you know, streaming as well. What they're doing is not easy. They deserve to get some insights from other viewers. Yeah. Still not working? Oh, I'm so sorry. Any other suggestions to improve my scenery that is low gigabytes? Other than that, I just use default. I just bump up my textures. Because sometimes there are some areas, especially in Europe, that you don't know if it's orthos or not. You know, especially those terraces, those fields. Yeah, I just use orthos. But right now I disabled it just for the sake of this stream, because you're not gonna see anything anyways. We're flying real time all night long. Yeah, still, if you still want to make orthos, just lower your zoom level. Don't make it too high. I just put my base one is zoom level 16. It should be fine. 15, zoom level 15. While cruising, you'll just you'll be fine with 15, 16. During cruise, you're above flight level 300, so you'll be fine. Aero Hub. Oh baby, look who decided to go live. Oh yeah, who decided to hop in chat? at this time. Good to see you back, Aerohub. I know. Typical, yeah. I typically go live Friday evenings, but not in quite a while. So good to be back. But unfortunately, it's just one leg, not the typical 4, 5, 6 hour Cruise Simulation stream. I do have work. It's my second week new job, and I have to work tomorrow. I work on the weekend, so yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, looking good. Still eagerly, patiently waiting for the X-Plane 12.1 update. Once that is out, I'll be flying a lot, testing it, especially performance-wise. Hopefully, it's good. And if so, then we're gonna be hardcore streaming. We're going to be hardcore streaming. If I were to just get them for US, do you know how many gigabytes? I would say give it like a terabyte or so. Yeah, give it like a terabyte. But however, with auto orthos, the whole world is under a terabyte already. So yeah, I don't know. Let me answer his question. Auto ortho is not. He's currently getting errors, so I don't know. There's so many errors auto ortho can give you. I don't know what specific one. I never had one, fortunately. But if you're gonna download Forkboy US orthos or V-States, yeah, that's definitely a lot of gigabytes compared to auto orthos North America. Yeah, it's definitely hundreds and hundreds of gigabytes, you know, for just North America alone. I think for auto orthos is just 20 something gigabytes, 30 gigabytes for North America. Yeah. But if your internet sucks or you're using Wi-Fi like me, then you're going to experience a lot of stutters. You're going to experience a lot of pauses and freezing in the X-plane. Especially when you're flying with a tailwind, you're flying faster, and then auto ortho, the streaming ortho, is trying to catch up with you underneath your aircraft or in front of you to render and generate orthos. That's just a little bit downside of auto ortho. I made it to the gate and deboarding at LaGuardia. Awesome. Welcome to LaGuardia. La Garbage. Let's see, how many hours do I got left? I have 54 minutes remaining, so if you like prepare yourself now for next leg to Baltimore, we might able to see each other. You have downloaded the entire US customized place. I have traveled a lot to Zoom level 19 around airport, but the entire state takes about 1.6 to 2 terabytes. Zoom level 16, 15. Yep. Yeah, I just bump up my zoom level. The highest I can get is like 17. I don't need 18 or 19. That's only in the airport. With some airports like Payware, most I have in X-Plane 11 have orthos already in the airport. So around the boundary of the airport, that's where I just install zoom level 17, and then the rest of the tile, the whole tile outside, it's outside of the airport is just zoom level 16. That's my base. That's all. You can get away with zoom level 15 with other areas, especially the areas you're just gonna be cruising over. Yeah. Nope, Volanto's not showing. We'll be with DC Center 18825 in a few minutes. Auto ortho is very unreliable. If you ask me, it takes so much space. One leg an hour flight takes up to 30 gigabytes, and that's insane. Yeah, I do agree. But sometimes it gives me wonders, like smooth flight, especially when flying in Asia or Europe. But it's, I don't know, it's back and forth. There's some days that are good, and then the next day, next flight, even though without doing anything, nothing new in your installation and such, you'll get stutters. Even last stream, just before this, no orthos. Even no orthos. I get a low FPS and stutters. So for me, I would blame laminar research, like how unoptimized X-Plane 12 still is, even without orthos, without payware airports, default airports. I still get low FPS. So like something like randomly still loading in the background that you will never ever know, because you already have all default. Everything is running through default out of the box, and it still stutters for a few minutes, and then when it's done loading, it jumps back up to 40 plus 50 plus FPS, which is higher than what I get in X-Plane 11. But when something is loading, you will never know what it is, and you'll get below 20 FPS. That's how stupid X-Plane 12 is. So that's why we're just patiently waiting for 12.1 update. Right now, I don't know, I still don't know why I'm getting 40 plus FPS until now, even since I started the stream. So yeah. How can I get more performance in X-Plane with my RX 6700? I'll just lower down your settings like mine here. I lower down right here. Way too low for my specs. Absolutely terrible. How's the tennis game, broski? Tennis is good. We're always the top. As always. We have more players this season, so that's good. That's what makes us the best. But right now, student athletes are focusing on finals coming up. How many do I normally get in X-Plane 12? Right now, in a good day, nothing is loading in the background. My CPU is 50 C, 50 degrees Celsius. All default still. Right now, 40 plus 50 plus FPS. Keep in mind, I'm streaming at the same time and streaming in 2K, and my monitor is in 2K. So if your monitor is 1080p, then you usually get a bit higher FPS than this. Yeah. But when something is loading in the background, or while I'm on the approach, while landing, while flaring, I get below 10, below 15 FPS. So a potato PC FPS, which I don't get in X-Plane 11. However, in X-Plane 11, the maximum FPS I get is just 30, 35, 40, flying the airliners. It just depends. Again, it always depends on where you fly. You usually get more FPS, 50, 60 plus, 70 plus, when flying over the water. However, during my cross the land, after departing off from Abu Dhabi, flying over the water, I get stutters for no freaking reason. It's... I don't know why, it's just... I don't know. Crazy. It's ripping my head off. Am I washed up in tennis? No. What do you mean? Honestly, I think it has something to do with one of my plugins, add-ons you have, or even Lua scripts. All this are all compatible in X-Plane 12. The Fly with Lua, this is just the landing script. The 3J FPS would supposed to would help with FPS. LFD's auto view distance supposed to help with FPS. Nothing. But just to be safe, might as well use it. I don't know. If nothing helps, disabled everything. Disabled Sim Heaven. Disabled Auto Ortho. Disabled Orthos. Disabled Global Forest. Everything default. Disabled all the sceneries. Landing at default airport. Still get stutters. I blame X-Plane 12. I blame Laminar Research. Very unoptimized. So yeah, I say this every single stream. I'm sick and tired of saying this. I know you guys are regular viewers, always watching my stream. Sick and tired of me complaining about FPS. Hopefully 12.1 will shut me up. And now freaking A2C contacting me. Oh, Laminar Research, goddamn. I'll pay you if you fix my freaking performance here. That's Brewings 120, go ahead.
120, contact Washington Center 118.82.
118.82 for Brewings 120. Good night. What tennis player should I bet on this year? Oh, you're talking about the professional, the ATP WTA? Or I don't know, there's so many. For men, look out for Yannick Sinner, who just won the Australian Open. Of course, Djokovic. I don't know for Rafa Nadal. He will be back on Indian Wells. Actually, earlier they posted him and Novak Djokovic are in the same aircraft, the same flight, going to United States for Indian Wells. That's in the desert, so I think that's in California. Yeah, Rafa Nadal, keep an eye on him. He might come back, even maybe not. He has a lot of injuries. But he'll be back. But Yannick Sinner, Carlos Alcaraz. So yeah. Have I touched my NVIDIA control panel yet? Error Hub, if I have a freaking dollar every time I touch that NVIDIA control panel, I probably have $2,000 right now. In fact, I just did it again earlier because Q8 Pilot released a video about X-Plane 12 settings today. Is it today or yesterday? I don't know. But yeah, if I have a dollar every time I tweak on settings and NVIDIA control panel, ever since X-Plane 11, if I have a dollar every time I go to forums and find for correct settings, every time I go to Discord, find the correct settings from other people, I'm probably a billionaire right now. Oh my god, it's just, you know, it's just wasted a lot of freaking time, like, I don't know, and then you still get the same performance. Every time I got back streaming, I took like 4 months off from streaming last summer, and then I got back starting streaming X-Plane 12 for the first time. We'd only have one stream without disconnecting the X-Pilot, like all smooth. Hopefully this one too. I don't know if this is smooth, no disconnecting X-Pilot during the approach. Then this will be the second stream, X-Plane 12 stream. Yeah. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, every single stream is just a test flight, test stream for me for performance. I cannot even talk anymore. Yeah, it's just absolutely ridiculous. I will pick the US Open winner to be Novak. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not surprised if he will. I don't know what happened to him on Australian Open. He just like what he said, is one of the worst Grand Slam matches that he has played on Australian Open. He totally messed that up against Yannick Sinner. Yannick Sinner, the Italian. You better keep an eye. He just won another title on Sunday, I think. Yeah, he just won another ATP Masters 1000, I think, title. Or some, I think Dubai. I can't remember. Yeah. And by the way, first time since 1990s, 80 something. First time in a top 10 without one-handed backhand. So all the players in top 10 all have double-handed backhand. So first time since 1990s or something. Just now in the top 10 without any, without a player that has that plays one-handed backhand. Yeah, Stefanos Tsitsipas has been dropped out of top 10, so that's very surprising. What is more important, Wimbledon or US Open? Both. All Grand Slams are important. So yeah, there's 4 of them: Australia, Roland Garros, Wimbledon, and US Open. It's alright, man. We love you. Watch the last few seconds of the last stream. Did I check in with this controller? I don't think I have. Watch the the last few seconds of the last stream, the stream before this. X-Pilot and X-Plane 12 ended the stream for me. So yeah. Like before the black screen. Washington Center, good evening. Spearwings 120, leveling at 370. 7433, Spearwings 120. Tell you X-Plane 11 is better. Oh yeah. I'm just I just don't I just get random Vulcan errors, they'll crash. That's why I don't fly X-Plane 11. Those Vulcan crashes and errors is all solved in X-Plane 12. So yeah. I don't get any CTD, crash to desktop, here in X-Plane 12 with just low performance. The video turned out Hollywood. Recently made a cinematic promo video for IVAO upcoming event in Iran. Oh, nice. Turned out Hollywood. Congrats. Good job. Well done. Yeah, I know that feeling. I'm a filmmaker myself as well, a photographer. Good job. Not many people knows how much hard work it is to edit a film or a promo video.
And yeah, 2311, turn right, heading 140 spacing. And you could just bring that speed back as slow as you'd like. It's going to be a little bit on that heading for spacing. I'm not sure why they're jamming you up that direction.
Maintain flight level 290, Spearwings 120. Ooh, 190. Opposite descent, 290 blue. Let's put 2904 cruising altitude there. There you go.
Delta 1052, contact Washington 126.87.
One single transition took me a whole day to master frame by frame. Been there, done that. Been there more hundreds of those. I have made the hundreds of those before in my films. I know. Still gotta make a thumbnail. That should be easy. You know, in some areas, if it's just one straight direction, you don't need to go frame by frame. You can skip a few frames as long as it's moving in the same speed and the same direction. You don't need to go frame by frame.
United 2311 level at 37N. Unit 23, contact Washington 126.87. Yeah. Unit World 937, contact Washington 126.87. 12687, Unit World's 937. Thanks very much, Sam. Yeah.
But it turned out so clean. Oh yeah.
Delta 246, Washington.
Yeah, we'll be clean. Still want to show it to you. Should I send the link video in private? I can wait. I can wait till it gets published. You don't need me to what do you call that? What do you call that in high school? Foolproof? Like checking papers? Your essay? Nah. I'll wait. I can wait. Proofread. There we go. Proofread. I don't need to proof watch it. Proof watch. Instead of proofread. Alright. Alright, cruising in lower altitude here, 290. Still got a long ways to go. think it's gonna be that much. Chaos.
Delta Cushion United 2311, turn left heading 100. Marshall Center, Delta 1592 with you, flight level 350. United 2311, left turn heading 100. Green 8954, radar contact lost. Delta 1592 with you, flight level 350. Delta 1592.
You just publish it? No, you gotta make a schedule. You gotta make a schedule. Like premiere it. Make a trailer. Trailer of a promo, right? Make it as a premiere. And then we wait for that date. And then that trailer is playing. Delete.
American 551, American 551, going to Philly, watch.
Go watch.
American
You should publish it tomorrow because it's the weekend. Like premiere it tomorrow. You'll delete it right after you watch it. No. You're gonna... Once you uploaded it, it stays public forever. You get all the views and algorithm. You know? Well, I can't watch it right now. Uh, 252. Alright. We took off at 0051, so yeah, this flight is exactly 2 hours, so maybe 1 minute or two. Is Captain Mitchell? That's Newark. Nobody's in Newark. Wow. Literally, not a single VATSIM. I don't know if he's on VATSIM, but nobody's in Newark. Oh, Kennedy. Oh, there it is. Oh, there you go. There's my yawn. Captain Mitchell joining us to 133.72, Spirit Wings 120. Washington Center, good evening. Spirit Wings 120, leveling at 290.
Spirit Wings 120, Washington Center.
Hello? Yeah. I might have to join IVAO, by the way, just so that I can fly with V1. You know, V1 simulations is now with the IVAO, because the VATSIM is just not been good.
Washington Center, Southwest 349. I'm just looking at the ATIS here for Baltimore. I do not have the scenery yet on. I did not realize that was going to be an
Microsoft Flight Sim people. They need to install freeware scenery.
Southwest 349, just let them know,
Because it doesn't have... It's missing a runway, I think. I'm just using default, so I'm assuming it's updated.
if it's like the next approach control, they'll be able to, you don't have any, or you just don't have the updated, I don't have any add-on scenery. I'm not sure if the default scenery is fixed. Yeah, the default's not. Just let them know you have default scenery, and they'll be able to take care of it. You can contact Potomac Approach now, 119.85.
Is IVAO the same as VATSIM? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, it's the same. They have their own events as well. It's just not popular in the United States.
Thanks a lot. Clear visual approach runway.
It's more popular in Europe and Asia. I don't know if you know. Remember Zuby? Zuby was complaining about, oh, why there's no VATSIM event in his home country at Thailand, only at IVAO. So yeah, it is popular in Asia, not in the United States. So IVAO needs to be having more events, I guess. I don't know, but communication-wise, ATC absolutely the same. Yes. So they're just client, you know. Yes, basically different server. Yep. Yeah, server I should say, not client. Client is what? X-Pilot, V-Pilot? Yes, I think those are called client. That makes you connect to the server. I should know this, I'm an IT guy, right? Right, Cruz? Hey. I saw the largest jet I've seen today in our airport was a Phenom 500 E550P. So yeah, that was the. It's a private owner. So yeah. Then the rest is just Barons, Cessnas. Our flight school is 2172 and 1150. And a simulator, so yeah. The other day at night is gusting at 30, and then the instructor and his student, it's a female high school student, still flew. The next day I came back, they said that when they're landing, the aircraft that was landing in front of them, it was so gusty. It skid off the runway. They're on the grass. They were on the grass. So, never fly in your training in the gusty conditions. I know it's your responsibility to check the weather and then schedule when you're going to fly with an instructor or during your lesson. But you just can't beat the weather, you know. Yeah. Loss of control, center line, right after touchdown, while gusty winds, yeah, and then you end up in the grass. But it's fine. There's no like an emergency. I didn't see any like 911 or trucks or something. About to taxi out of LaGuardia, yeah. I see you. I see you right now, yeah. But Volanta right now is on LaGuardia, right there. It is empty. Wow. So is Newark. Very empty.
Southwest 1022, and welcome back. Thanks. All aircraft, stand by while I kind of resituate myself. I'll contact you, don't contact me. Southwest 435, contact Indianapolis Center 119.55. Good night. Southwest 435. Potomac approach 13385 on JetBlue 4701. Bye-bye. Sit Jet 531, descend via the Cavalier 4 arrival.
Exit jet.
55, landing north. Southwest 1212, you can descend via the Raven 6 arrival. Baltimore altimeter 2953, landing west. Descend by the Raven 6 arrival, Baltimore altimeter 2953. Baltimore altimeter 2953. 2953 will descend by the Raven 6 arrival, arriving west. American 706, welcome to Raleigh. Sorry to get you landing clearance. Lost comms here, but taxi your discretion. We'll talk to you next time. Alright, my discretion. Taxi American 706. Good. JetBlue 1218, contact Atlanta Center 125.62. Good night. 125.62, JetBlue 1218, have a good night. Envoy 3758, contact Atlanta Center 125.62. Good night. 125.62, 3758. Washington Center, greetings from Delta 1592. We're with you, 50290. Delta 1592, Potomac approach. Correction, Washington Center. Delta 1592, give me some wait for about 3 minutes.
Nope.
Crew, just let me know when you're back.
Dang it.
Let you know we're back for Delta 1592, thanks.
Alright, I'm finally seeing some lights underneath. Let's do wing view.
Center, Delta 410, flight level 300, descending flight level 290.
There you go.
Delta 410, Washington Center, welcome aboard. Washington Center, good evening, American 567's over Beckley, flight level 330. American 567, Washington Center, welcome aboard.
Choo choo.
Blue Streak 5162, descend via the Cabs 3 arrival, Washington altimeter 2955, landing north. Via the Cabs 3, landing north, 2955, Spirit Wings 120, descend via the Raven 6 arrival, Baltimore altimeter 2953, landing west.
Alright, Raven 6 arrival, 2953 landing west in Baltimore, Spirit Wings 120.
JetBlue 4701, contact Potomac approach 133.85. Washington Center, Delta 221 Heavy 18.130.
Hey Cruz, run the same frequency, you're American of 567. Alright, I should be able to distinguish your voice. Not just a call sign. But we're about to descend now. Raven 6. Awesome. Where are you inbound? Baltimore as well?
Good evening. I want to give you some vectors for spacing. You can kind of maintain flight level. You can kind of maintain flight level. You trade. Yeah. Kind of maintain flight level 400 and turn left heading 180. Vectors for spacing. On my side 40 and my heading 180.
With you. KBTW, what the hell?
November 5050 Bravo, Washington Center. Greetings, climb and maintain flight level 430. Maintain flight level 430, 5050 Bravo. Washington Center.
I didn't know you were flying, otherwise I would have flown with you. Ah, all good. I got home at night after eat dinner, shower, walk with dog. Oh man. Next time I'll bring my Photoshop files and make thumbnails and while I work. Aye. And do like a 12-hour prior stream. Post on YouTube. It's all good, man. All good. Next time. What effect do you use in Premiere to use realistic camera shake / hand movement transform effect? Oh man, I have a preset for that. I have to dig in my hard drive, but I didn't make it myself. I found it from somewhere else. This is a long time ago. Long time ago. Probably like 6-7 years ago. 8 years ago. Very long time ago. I don't know where or who I got it from. But there should be a fake camera fake hand movement of effect. Yes, just search on that on YouTube or Google. There should be a preset for that. Highly recommend watching Cinecom.net YouTube channel. Jordy, yeah, very funny, very nice guy. You get very nice small tips and tricks in editing, both Premiere and After Effects. Cinecom.net. Like very quick and fast, straight to the point tutorials that you can make it yourself, like some preset. They've done some other tricks based on the current whatever's popular on the internet. But yeah, you'll find a lot of resources on YouTube. I'm self-taught, so I've learned everything out of from YouTube or reading some articles and such. I can't afford to go to film school, so that's why I went to IT route. IT. What am I doing? It is for BWI. Let's put 2953 on the 19.85 for Spirit Wings 120. Good night. En route to Baltimore now. Current ETA is top of the hour or so. Oh, okay. I'm the 52. We have information, Oscar. Alright. Atomic approach, good evening, Spirit Wings 120, descending via the Raven 6 arrival, passing flight level 213, information Oscar. 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 Did he heard me? He didn't hurt me. What the hell? He did not hurt me. Potomac approach, good evening, Spirit Wings 120 descending via the Raven 6 arrival, flight level 195 via information Oscar. Alright, landing west, Spirit Wings 120. See, there we go, on the approach, low FPS, woo! It's back for the first time, we're about to get disconnected. There you go. Oh, it got cancelled, god damn it. So, the whole time since the start of the stream, we're getting good FPS, 40 plus FPS, and now it's back. 20 something FPS, I'm not even doing anything. Yeah, 20 FPS, let's go, it's back. Yeah, don't know what's going on here. Oh man, your sim crashed? Oh wow. What? Didn't let you do return leg? Not return leg, sorry. A second leg, turn around and second leg. Didn't like that? Oh man, I'm so sorry. I know how it feels. Isn't the instant replay tool in Microsoft Flight Sim has the autosave? No, there's an autosave feature now, by the way, Microsoft Flight Sim. Not in the sim, I think there's another external program. You think you just had too many things up, forgot to close some tabs and such? Oh yeah. Might be. No, I don't know. Look at me right now. 18 FPS, 17 FPS. Look at me right now. Boom! There we go. Nope, this is not the second stream. We have like without disconnecting from VATSIM. Aw. That's such a... There should be graphic. Like, aw. Whack, whack, whack. So ever since the summer of 2023, we only had one stream without disconnecting from VATSIM. And that is the Greece Crossfire or something event. So, yeah. Again, probably loading the goddamn airport. I don't know. Mostly happens on the approach, yep. And then, so yeah. Like I said, if it's happening right now, it's probably going to happen still during flare, during landing. Even if we're on final approach speed, we're not like going further out. Assuming X-Plane knows where we're going. Where we're heading to. I was looking at my RAM CPU usage at the time. If I were to, I guess I'd say CPU usage. I don't know how much resources Microsoft Flight Sim uses for each components, either VRAM, RAM, CPU, or GPU. Could be the same as X-Plane, but still different engine, different rendering for Microsoft Flight Sim. Have you used what people use, the frame generation thing on Microsoft Flight Sim? You get better FPS. You use DLSS as well. Like people are getting like 60 FPS, almost double FPS. You don't have an RTX card, so can't. Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe AMD has the same, like equivalent to that. I don't know. Do some more research. I'm just stuck with freaking Vulkan. X-Plane 12. I need 2024 to come out now. There you go. 23. Oh, still there. I think I'm upgrading one component, try to buy a new GPU. What's your CPU right now? Because if you buy a new GPU with a high amount of VRAM, it will bottleneck. It will get bottlenecked because you're limited by CPU. So you always need to have good balance. I don't know what altitude. We're probably gonna get vectored anyways. As you can see, those aircrafts getting vectored after Raven, maybe. Landing at 33 left, and where are we going to park? Where the Spirit parks? Stand company information. So vSpirit tells you this as well. So for Baltimore, it says gate Delta 8 to Delta 12 and Delta 14. So we'll just pick whichever gate number.
Southwest 2254 Potomac departure. Radar
7700K. I don't know much about Intels. I don't know about it, but if you upgrade your GPU, it might bottleneck your GPU. 119.7, Spirit Wings 120. Good night. Gotta add low FPS. Love it. Potomac approach, good evening, Spirit Wings 120, and descending via Raven 6 arrival via Raven 7,600 feet, information Oscar.
American 626, turn right, heading 030 immediately.
Via Raven.
030. 030, American 626, turn effect 10 o'clock, 3 miles, 8 altitude.
Yeah, what GPU do you have? That's Rid Boss, by the way. Oh, I'm gonna keep saying on stream. 970? I would say yeah. Good. Yes. Ding ding ding. There you go.
Southwest 496, contact Baltimore Tower 109.40.
GPU it is.
Southwest 22. Speed 150 knots. 150 knots. Spare wings 10, or correction, spare wings 120, speed 210 knots.
Speed 210 knots, and we're inbound at jet now.
Southwest 1212, do you have the field inside?
You probably don't know. Just letting him know.
Not quite yet, Southwest 1212. Roger, Southwest 1212, you're going to be in front of a Boeing 730, a company Boeing 737, speed 210 knots, and fly present heading. 0 knots, fly present heading.
Oh, super sounds.
626, right, heading 170. Turn right, 170, American 66. Southwest 1022, traffic 9 to 10 o'clock, a company Boeing 737, 3,603 miles.
Best GPU for CPU. I don't know, man. A quick Google
You're going to be following traffic, maintain
quick Google search and add Reddit at the end of your search. You'll find good answers in Reddit. There's so many smart people in Reddit.
Contact Baltimore Tower 109.1, correction 109.4 CM. Southwest 1212.
Maybe 3000 series will be fine.
After that gate around Southwest 1022, resume normal speed. Normal speed, Southwest 1212. Could you repeat that heading, Cruz?
2080 Ti 11 gigs, yes.
110, Southwest 1212.
The higher
4673, proceed our jams.
the higher VRAM you have, the better.
Can you spell that for me, College 146? Stand by, JetBlue 4701, turn right, heading 320. Right, heading 320 for JetBlue 4701. You told us to go 310.
Yeah, your 2080 Ti will mostly beat my 3070.
Left, heading 310, please.
I don't know.
Pilot Club 4673.
Well, HD Simulation's 1080 Ti
November Sierra.
performs better than my 3070 apparently. I don't know.
120, do you have the field inside?
Experience 120, we do have field inside.
Spare wings 120, cleared visual, 933 left to traditional traffic, 11 o'clock, 5 miles, Boeing 737, 2000.
Alright, they're looking for the traffic. Clear visual 33 left. Experience 120.
JetBlue 4701, proceed our jams, cross jams at 3000. Jams at 3000, JetBlue 4701. Ongoing jams, Pilot 4670.
Wonder how expensive 2000 series cards are now.
2000 Delta 50.
Should be a good, reasonable price. Yeah, many people still using 2000 series. So,
Correction, climb and maintain 5000, Southwest 1212. Correction, maintain 4000. 1000, Southwest 1212.
no, just imagine how many like years till people upgrade their stuff. Maybe 4, or maybe at least 3 years, or 4 years. So many people are still using 2000 series cards.
American 626, turn right, heading 320.
Yep, we're getting 19 FPS. Look at that, 20. No more 40 FPS. The stream makes it a bit smoother because it's outputting at, it's trying to output at 60 FPS, but it's not as smooth as what I'm seeing in my monitor.
290.
So yeah.
2,500.
Check.
Southwest 1022, contact Baltimore Tower 109.4, CM. 109.4, Southwest 1022, how we go? Southwest 1212, contact Potomac to 8.7, see you in a bit. Could you repeat the last transmission, sorry? Contact Potomac Approach 2000.
0.7. 28.7, thank you. Southwest 1022, contact Baltimore Tower 109.4. Wings 120, contact Baltimore Tower 119.4.
109.4, experience 120. Good night. Oops. Baltimore Tower, good evening, experience 120, ILS 33 left, sorry, visual, we're at about 10 miles out. Oh, 5 miles.
120, Baltimore Tower, with the runway 33 left, clear to land here, 2.5 miles and trail over Southwest 737.
We got a traffic site, clear land number 2, 33 left, experience 120. $3060 is better than 2080 Ti. I don't know. Probably in some titles, depends on what you do. In some applications, could be. In some 2080 Ti is better, especially some applications who would like to use more VRAM. 2080 Ti is probably a better option.
Approaching 3.
Only ground 20.2. Oh. So yeah. At
500.
on paper it is at least, yeah, probably. Why they got so
400.
quiet when it comes to tower? I guess nobody is going to Baltimore.
300. Minimum
Continue.
200.
I got an upslope here, so
50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
all right. Spoilers. Reverse green. Wait! Oh my gosh. 120.2 is brings 120. Don't you hate that? Calling you while you're on the rollout. My gosh. What if I couldn't hear him? Because reversers are loud, or the cockpit's not loud, so. I hate that when that thing happens. Calling you while right after your touchdown. Oh my gosh. That's unrealistic. I don't know, maybe not. Alright, 20.2.
I'll call you. Roger.
Where are we? I forgot. We are.
62, contact tower 119.4 CM.
Don't got
119.4, FedEx 63, I mean, so long.
Ground, good evening, experience 120, clear 33 left at Papa. We can taxi to gates Delta 8.
Rear wings 128, Baltimore ground, take right on Papa, and then Charlie to Hogan.
Right, right on Papa, and then Charlie and Tango to the ramp, experience 120. Oh, whoops. Sorry, for experience 120, Papa, Tango, Papa, Charlie, Tango to the ramp, experience 120. Good evening.
And JetBlue 518, you ready?
I was pressing the wrong,
Taxi 2 via uniform.
the wrong trigger button. Volanta thing is blocking the FPM, but look very smooth. Is it? Oh shoot! Oh my god, I knew it. I'm so sorry. God damn it! Freaking Volanta. If I pause this in, will it show? Oh no. Man!
Philadelphia, actually push back if approved, stay south. Push back approved.
I'm so sorry, guys. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry, not the first time it happened. You guys didn't tell me! Is it? It is minus 84 feet per minute. There you go. It is minus 84 feet per minute.
And Baltimore ground, southwest 22.
Lights, please.
133 left.
Northwest 1022, Baltimore ground, straight ahead, taxi, via Tango, good night.
Ahead by Tango, have a good one. Southwest 1022.
I think we're a little bit quick. Early? Nah, it should be 2 hours in flight time. Alright, guys. Volanta even showing. Oh, yeah, it is. All good, guys, all good.
Yes, that'd be nice, please.
That performance is painful. Oh yeah, I'm getting low FPS earlier. During landing, it was fine, I guess. It was just the approach the whole time. Liar, I didn't see it, so I don't believe you. Okay.
Baltimore ground, good evening. Southwest 1345 is gate Charlie 4 with.
Oh my gosh! Of course, Volanta don't have it. Whenever you have
Southwest
weird
13.
elevation in your runway or your airport in general, Volanta will not show you your
Southwest 1345,
your
push back into the ramp, it's approved,
your feet per minute. It's not gonna show on the map. Kinda stupid.
Southwest 1345.
I just missed that Delta 8. Oh my gosh. No. We'll turn around. It is minus 84, I swear. I thought I would see it because it's a little bit down on the right side, while Volanta is upper right corner. I don't know. No, I just move it there because I don't like that flashing thing right in front of my face every time I touch down. You know what I mean?
Baltimore ground, Jacksonville, 4701, hotel, request back to the gate. 4701, turn ahead, Tango, have a good night. Taxi via Tango, 4701.
3, 4, 5, 55. Alright, Delta 8 is all the way. Next one.
Baltimore ground.
Of course, that's Delta
6. We have
6.
information, Oscar, ready to push and engine start.
Whatever.
Document 3401, Baltimore ground. Fort Lauderdale. It could be 1 minute.
Whatever. Well, that was a good flight with vSpirit.
That aircraft moves.
Didn't do any checklist.
No problem, Southwest 3401.
I got busy.
Baltimore ground.
Miss talking to you guys.
Delta 5237 on Juliet.
5237.
So right now, after 3 minutes of cooldown, we do single engine taxi back to the gate, so that gives you extra points. We'll just go on the next one. So single engine taxi out, so departing out, and taxi in, single engine taxi in into the gate, so that's on the arrival. You get extra points.
Echo 10.
Yeah, sure, that works. JetBlue 325, you ready?
Yeah, JetBlue 325 is ready to go.
Blue 325, runway 28.
Alright, good start. Good start. Good, yes, good start on the APU. And then the shutdown.
JetBlue 224, you with
That is it. The sign's off.
224.
Fuel pumps off. 2000 standby. Alright, turn you off. That should be off. And beacon can come off. That is basically it. Oh, they only have after the landing. Oh, there you go. There's parking. Slides is on, engines off, seatbelts off, exterior lights set, ice protections off, fuel pumps off, yellow electric pumps off, chalk signal received, parking brake on, and parking check is complete. That is it. Welcome to Baltimore. Baltimore. BWI. Marshall. I think that's the name of the airport. Marshall. So, yeah. I always shop there. Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Ross. That's how broke I am. So, yeah. Alright. I'm kidding. That's... I don't mean... I'm a cheap person. There you go. Let's go on replay. Shout out to all the people, pilots, VATSIM controllers, part of the event. Jeff K, I think. Yes. Baltimore. And what's the other one? Forgot. DCA? I don't know. Pilot Mitchell as well. Shout out to every single one of you in chat. Thank you for watching the stream. Hang out with me tonight. Still had Microsoft Flight Sim for crashing on me, but good stream, Cruz. Ah, man. Hope you get that fixed very soon. New updates, I don't know. But, yeah. I'll be there soon. Microsoft Flight Sim. Thank you, Pilot Mitchell. Get some rest. 10:01 p.m. Eastern Time for our time. I'll be working in 9 hours from now. Yeah. And 9 hours from now, I think. Yeah, I'm back to work. Back to the airport. So yeah, looking to get a new GPU. Alright. Well, be careful, you know. Try not to get like scammed or something. But good luck. Enjoy the airport tomorrow. Oh yes, I always enjoy seeing planes. Funny thing is, on the north side, I'm looking at the airport, and then the south side, there's a railroad for the Amtrak. So once in a while, like 4 to 6 times a day, you hear the Amtrak or the cargo train. So you get the best of both worlds. Planes and trains. Yeah, I do really enjoy it. Worth it. Yeah. My dream is just right in front of me. Seeing high school students way ahead of me, right? Love it. All right. Yeah, it's gonna be a busy day tomorrow. I think we have like 5 students and one doing a discovery flight. So yeah. Sign up new student yesterday, so tour them around. So yeah, very nice. If you're a maintenance guy from one of our or 2 of our aircrafts, please, we need it right now if you're watching my channel. The weather is getting nicer here in the mitten. Right. Pilot Michelle is getting warmer. It was like 61, I think. 60, almost 60 the other day, or was it yesterday? So obviously we were getting more students flying, getting back and flying. The only thing is just the wind and ceilings. I do almost the same thing as you at Kalamazoo. Always love hanging out at the airport. Oh yes. Oh yes. I think you have the better airport than ours. Bigger than ours. Yeah. Good stuff. Good flight. Good evening. Alright. There you go. Come fly out. Some plane spotting. Oh yeah, there's so many aircrafts today. 30 plus, almost 40 today at my airport. I don't want to keep saying on stream. Usually we get like 20 plus. Looks like, yeah, definitely is a good day. Good to see a Velo occasionally in regionals. Yeah, well, there you go. I only see ATP aircrafts, Broncos with their stinking SR-2020s. Female pilots in there. From Ann Arbor, I see Cessna 172. The largest I've seen today is Phenom 500. So yeah, and it's a private owner, so it's actually from here. He has one of the hangars here in our airport. So yeah, many private jets come into there. Yeah. Yeah, we have a lot of hangars in there. I don't know what's in there yet, but now I found out there's a Embraer Phenom 500. There's a Honda Jet as well. Someone owns a Honda Jet. It's so quiet. Oh my gosh, can't even hear it from our building. I just took off. So yeah, we have the 1200 Aero website where we see every single aircraft that's moving in our airport, and we get to listen to the air traffic controller. You'll see that from our airport's website. So I can send you a link. So yeah, I always have that up in our computer. If someone's landing, someone's taking off, I get to see who, or not who, or which aircraft, and where. So yeah, good stuff. We had a freaking Pilatus PC-12 taxi into the area where usually only piston aircraft come in. Thing was so cool. Oh yeah, definitely they are. I can't remember if I've seen them, but we get only Pipers, Cessnas. Also someone has an RV8. An RV8. That thing is cool as well. One of our students, his dad owns that and has a hangar close to our school. And yeah, he flies an RV8. Look, if you don't know what that looks like, we can look it up. So yeah. Yeah, I'll post more. I don't think I've posted so far in real life shots on my Discord channel. What am I doing? But yeah, I'll do some plane spotting. I'll definitely post over there. We had a big helicopter as well. I don't know, Sikorsky. Helicopter. Yeah, just landing right in front of the tower. Our A&P flies the RV-10, neat little planes. Oh yeah, fly with a stick. I know. Yeah, in our airports, I'll be exposed to more GA aircrafts and learn more, be able to distinguish easier, and name all the GAs. Yeah, it's good. Great opportunity. So awesome. Be back there tomorrow. Hopefully it's a good day. I haven't checked the weather yet, but yeah, we'll see. All right, folks, hope y'all enjoy. I'm gonna head off, go to sleep, and hopefully we'll be able to stream again tomorrow evening. We'll see. If not, Sunday. And yeah, Monday I'm off. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in. You guys have a good evening. Good Friday evening. Stay safe, stay healthy as always. You have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching with Cruz. Low frame per simulation. Low FPS. 12.1. Where are you at? Still looking for you. Still waiting for you. Hopefully you'll be here very soon. All right, guys. Thank you all, and have a good night.
100.